When civilization sunk beneath the seven seas, deep forests spread across 5 remaining islands. Only the Chosen One escaped the waters in their castle stronghold. Eventually the waves overtook even the last 5 islands, and the castle was all that remained. After the passing of ages, the people of the floating castle chose to descend upon their mother soil. These are the chronicles of the land of Hyligard. Hey there everyone, this is Zypher, welcome to my Let's Play of Etrian Odyssey 2. In this part, we are going to get started with preparations. Amongst other things, these are my settings. I'm about to change the, yes. I'm going to put background music on max, sound effects on low, message on fast, and exit. Start our new game. Now, in the northern continent, there lies a grand duchy known as Hyligard. Legend says that the central city of Ligard is home to Yggdrasil, gateway to the floating castle. The residents of the metropolis have discovered a labyrinth dungeon within the legendary tree. Hyligard's duke is currently researching the labyrinth to find the truth behind the floating castle. The castle and the labyrinth drew adventurers to Hyligard from far and wide, but none of them among them were able to master the labyrinth and find the truth of the ancient legends. One came really close. Spoilers. You are among legions of explorers eager to penetrate the labyrinth's mysteries. Your quest to find the floating castle, make fortune. The city of Hyligard awaits. All around you, the city of Ligard is a bustle of chatter in the square. It seems like the city is filled to the bursting explorers. Since you yourself came name as explorer, you should register the Explorers Guild. But first, if you have a password from the first game, you can do it now. No. I played the third game, but it didn't give me a password, so I don't think it qualifies. So, moving on, test our strength, the Explorers Guild. That's because I'm new. Let's first establish a guild. Now here is the definition of a guild right here. The guild is a support network for explorers to help one another in the labyrinth. And today is the 1st of Emperor, which is pretty much the 1st of... I think it's translated to like the 1st of March, pretty much. It's the first day of spring, a spring month. Like to establish a guild? Yes. Wise decision. Into the desired name of the guild on this line. There is quite a backlog of explorers waiting for a new guild to join. Alright. Well, this is obviously for Zarian, otherwise this wouldn't be me. So let's do this for Zarian again. Just like the first time, except this time I'm not as aloof and crazy. And yes, it is very foreign. It was made in my mind, so I guess you can call that foreign. That aside, it's time for us to induct explorers into our guild. There is nothing preventing you from registering yourself as a guild member, of course. But there is one rule you should know: you can only have 30 people. Gotcha. Register. Okay, so let's start this off with a battle medic, which won't become a battle medic until she gets Kadoshes later on. So Linda is our medic. Going to be the blondie. Yes, alright, moving on. Next, we're going to want a Dark Hunter. We're going to call him Eric. Let's enter. Go to Dark Hunter. Select the black guy with white hair. Alright, because the white guy with blue hair was just too crazy. And... okay, third person, I believe, is going to be our Landsknecht. Going to be called... she's Gandra. Yes. Going to be a Swords Landsknecht. Great. Actually, I might experiment with Axe Landsknecht, since I did Sword Landsknecht with my previous game. Let's see, what else? What else? Let's have a Hexer. Let's call her Anna. Anna will be our Hexer. Going to be a Hexer. This one, alright. And our last member is one I've been thinking back and forth about whether I wanted it to be. And I decided the Gunner is slightly too slow. The Alchemist doesn't have attack at the beginning, and the Troubadour is very buff heavy. So, how do I want to do this? Let's go with Flora, or Flora. Go with Flora. I think we're gonna go with Troubadour. Oops, I totally know how this works. Troubadour, this one, okay, great. Oh, I think we're good for now. I'm gonna make a survivalist team, and pretty much use it off screen. I'm gonna assume you know how to build one of those. So okay, so Linda's gonna hang out in the back for a while. Eric and Gander are gonna dominate the front. Anna and Flora are gonna dominate the back. Hat okay, let's move on. Let's see, how do I want to handle this? Eric, you are working on Climax, thus you need Whips and Viper to 2, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Alright, Gander, you are working on Tornado and Cleaver. So let's get Swords to 1. I want to work on Tornado first, then make my way to Cleaver, and then we're going to also do Hypercut. Yeah, we're not going for the Chasers, because I don't like using Chasers in general. We're going to get Warcry eventually, but for now let's focus on one thing at a time. Let's go ahead and get Swords to 3, we're going to get Tornado coming up next. Linda, you are going to need Healer to 1, Cure to 1, and Vitality up to 1. Anna, you are going to work on Curses, thus you are going to need Curses to 3 to get on our way to Evil Eye, which will be up soon. Okay, great. Flora, you are going to be working on, I think it doesn't really matter which one I get first. Luring is going to be the one we need first, so let's go ahead and get Luring to 2, and Slumber to 1. And we're going to keep working on these 2 at first, and then we'll move on to the buffs. But for now, we're going to work on the FOE avoidance skills, so I don't have to worry about those later. Alright, so I think that's it, so let's move on ahead, now that we've wasted enough time here. And let's go to the other places. Let's start with the City Trading. This is where everything's going to be bought and sold, and where we're going to need to start off. Pardon me, don't think we've met. Assistant, great, amazing, you can sell stuff, you can sell multiple of the same stuff using the Y button. This is like all the new features with AO2 that are amazing. And yes. Let's see. We're going to be very familiar with Abigail as we go through the game. Get a Flame Whip for you. Gandra is fine. Linda is fine. Anna is fine. Flora, you need a Sling. Alright. Anything else? Not really in the weapons department. What else do we need here? We need bucklers for our front row people. Alright, like so. Very nice. And then we have 90 left over, which is actually 210 left over. Which is enough for 3 bucklers. Which means I can have everyone have a buckler. Which actually doesn't sound too bad. I think I want a hairpin on the medic. And we're gonna get a different hat for the... We're gonna get a hat recently soon anyway, so we don't need that on another person. So let's go ahead and get a let's get a leaf boot. Let's get a thick gauge for you. She needs to hit a little bit harder. And you need to move a little bit faster, and you could always use a... You already move fast. You get a thick gauge. Okay, anything else? You can use a leaf boot. Alright. So now that we have sorted out exactly what we want on every single one of our characters, let us go back to the Duke's Palace and get this left screen filled in. Welcome to the Grand Duchy of High-Legard. This is the palace of the Duke himself, who is fatally ill and you don't know it yet. My duties range from managing the citizens to overseeing the explorations in the labyrinth. You, I hope, make a band of hopeful explorers to make your mark in the labyrinth. However, only official citizens of Legard are allowed past the labyrinth's first floor. No tourists! You must pass the test of devising in order to register as a citizen. Will you accept this mission? Hell yeah. That's the spirit of your goal can only make us stronger. You see, the Duke wishes the labyrinth to be explored. Our ultimate goal is to find the floating castle in the sky and beat things and find the Holy Grail. You know, simple things like that you might have not known yet. But chasing a myth should be over the very fabric of our lives for an exploration. If you find the floating castle, you will be greatly rewarded, possibly even ennobled. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, you must accomplish the first mission. At the Grand Duchy, you can undertake tasks called missions, and this is the game telling you how to do stuff. Entrance examination. You have undertaken a mission to create a basic map of the labyrinth's first floor. It is essential that you master map-making skills before going too far in the labyrinth. Go forth to the first floor and talk to the guard in order to start. When you have proven your worth, report back to you, or me, whatever. I will confirm to citizens. Take this parchment, it is blank now, but we will fill it with labyrinth secrets. Oh yes, and be wise to visit the end before we start. if not properly explored, we will have hard times. Now, let's talk to him. There's no need for deadlines in the missions we offer. Go at your own pace, don't push yourselves too hard. Accept the mission in advance, our doors are always open. Alright, he expects much from us. Let us go to the end, save our game, and be over with this. This is going to be our caretaker. I think that's the wrong word, but this is the person who's going to take care of us. Lovely's around, and best end ever. It's going to be expensive later on, and I have no money, so we're gonna just save the game and call it a day. Hey there, everyone, this is Life, and as always, I thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.